The director of the park has extended a personal invitation to you and is looking forward. Welcome to our wildlife park. So you want to focus on personal management. Take the time to have a look. Well, how do you like our facility? We first need keepers, gardeners, and a vet. And of course, the animals themselves to run the park. The keepers are the most important. Now select a keeper. The applicants have different salary requirements and different abilities, which you can see below. I have made sure that our keepers have already acquired the necessary skills. Click Hire and place the keeper in the bison enclosure. That is the enclosure at the entrance, where you can see the large stone with the writing Wildlife Park carved on it. When you select the keeper in the enclosure, his scope of task. Now you can also move the new worker around and change his position and reorganize his work tasks. Try to position him as near as possible to the feed crib in the middle of the enclosure. Well done! From here, the keeper has a wonderful overview of the enclosure and has the shortest route to clearing up the pile. Try to organize the keeper's scope of tasks. Excellent! I think the time has come for us to receive our first wild animal. A trader has just notified us that he is offering a small herd of now buy all the bison and place them in the bison enclosure. Well, the ground is shaking with thundering hoofs as the bison are bristling with power. The keeper will now look after these magnificent beasts. Go and take a closer look at the bison if you like. Now let's equip the giraffe enclosure, the one next to the bison enclosure with the high feeding devices that look like basketball hoops. To do this, hire another keeper and buy the giraffes available in the animal trading section. Well, look at these graceful animals and how elegantly they move. I hope the keeper gets on well with these noble creatures and that the facilities in the enclosure are perfectly suited to the animals' needs. Please check this and buy any facilities you require. I would like to ensure that all the giraffes are satisfied. Tip: animals from warmer climates often need heat radiators to feel well and happy. Excellent! The giraffes have settled in. Hey, some animals that are quite unusual have just arrived. Go have a look in the animal trading section. Some pachyderms have just arrived. The enclosure is over there where you can see the large stall. Now try to add the elephants and another keeper to this enclosure. Whoa! We've just discovered a gap in the fence of the elephant enclosure, which we must mend immediately. Can you handle this urgently and install some fencing to patch up the hole? Oops! Whoa, that was close. Thanks so much for your help. Now, please ensure that all the elephants are satisfied. Wow, you did that the first time. You really helped us out there. Now, I had better take a bit of a back seat. Sophia, one of my staff, will look after you from now on. She's waiting for you by one of the restaurants over there.
Hello, I'm Sophia, the park director's right-hand person. You've clearly demonstrated your commitment. We don't see... Have a look in the small enclosure by the restaurant where we're keeping Alex, a young lion cub. Have you found him yet? Unfortunately, Alex has been having a bad time and is totally exhausted. This lion cub also seems to be sick. We should call a vet to treat him. Please select the vet quickly. Good. The vet has arrived. Let's see if he can make the lion better. Tip: you can issue orders direct to your staff by clicking on an item and then clicking the relevant button in the command menu. Wonderful! The vet seems to have found some medicine to treat the lion. We must now do everything we can to restore Alex to full health. Please equip his pen accordingly. You will find some toys in the enclosure equipment section. Good work! Alex seems to have everything he needs for now. But I think we should quickly turn our attention to more gardeners. Otherwise, as we have plants all over the park, we must hire more gardeners. That's a job you can do, and immediately issue tasks to them to ensure the entire park is covered. Tip: don't forget to look after the park grounds. You'll see an icon above the plants if they have not yet been tended, and these should gradually... Fantastic! On the other hand, we don't want the visitors in the park just to see half-eaten fruit and vegetation, so we must make sure we protect the... Look! The park director is back! He'll sure...
I must say, I'm astounded at how you've got to grips with everything. You have now learned a vast amount about personal management in wildlife parks. I hope this helps you with your college work, and I wish you every success.